Okay, what's up guys, it's Tim, and in today's video I'm going to be doing something completely different from what I'm normally used to doing and from what you're probably normally used to hearing. Today's video is going to be kind of a life lesson, kind of a story, and it's going to be called Standing Up for Yourself. Before this video gets underway, I just want to say that you can in fact change your PlayStation name on PS4 right now for free the first time, but it's going to cost you money the second time. Just want to put that out there and let you know that I changed my name on my PSN. With that out of the way, I just want to remind you that if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, links all in the description below. And with that all being said, let's get into today's video. So like I said before, today's video is going to be called Standing Up for Yourself. And what drove this topic for me was a little encounter I had on Twitter. Like I said to follow me earlier, but I actually do tweet quite a lot, and I reply to a lot of, I guess, quote unquote bigger YouTubers out there. Now one of these YouTubers, who's going to remain unnamed because I don't want to give this guy any more credit or any more recognition than he already has, but he tweeted something about losing weight, and he tweeted about his diet and things like that, and I chimed in because, as you guys know, maybe you guys know or not, I have been trying to lose weight myself, and I've been doing a lot of research, talking to a lot of people who have, done what I've done or are trying to do what I've done. And I've gotten lots of advice from them. I've always been willing to learn, always been willing to grow and just better myself as a person, not just, weight-wise, but as far as, editing tips, commentary tips, getting better at gameplay. I'm always willing to learn. I don't try to be arrogant about, I'm too good for this. I already know how to do this. I already get, a 2 KD. I don't need to watch you play or something like that. I don't try to be like that. So I respond to this guy, thinking like, okay, like, he lost 50 pounds and this is his diet, and he says like he doesn't exercise. So I'm thinking like, okay, there's room for improvement there already. But I don't say that. I'm not going to be a complete douche, I just say like, oh, I don't know about this in your diet, maybe you want to just sub it out for this, especially because you're not exercising, so, this is probably going to be a better idea for you. And this is a very lighthearted tweet. It's funny because I was actually at the gym when I was tweeting this, and it was interesting because I was like, I'm trying to get my workout on, and then, I see this tweet about, how someone's losing weight, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of inspiring, that's really cool. Completely did not expect the response I was gonna get, so I blocked the guy, right? So I don't have the exact tweets anymore, and I tried to forget it because I don't want to give this guy attention anymore. I responded to him like, twice after that, and then I was just like, all right, there's no hope with this guy, so I'm just gonna leave him alone, and you do you, I do me. Okay, so basically, like I said, I wanted to give him a quick suggestion, like, oh, maybe change this in your diet, see how it works out. And what he said was, I don't really need advice because I've already lost my 50 pounds. I'm doing just fine by myself. That's it. That's all he said. I think there was maybe some kind of rude attitude in it or something like that. Maybe I forgot something else he said in the tweet, but that was the gist of it. And to me, as a YouTuber with like 450 subscribers, something like that, to hear someone with, okay, this guy has over 100K subscribers, just to let you know. I'm still not gonna say who it is, but if you check on Twitter or ask certain people, you could probably figure it out. This guy has over 100,000 subscribers, and to respond to someone like this, to just have the attitude, the negativity, I don't know, the arrogance, that's the word, the arrogance of, I already lost 50 pounds, I don't need to know what you are doing or anything like that. And keep in mind, I'm not saying this to belittle him or anything. I didn't say like only 50 pounds or like, oh, this diet sucks, you need to exercise, you need to do this. I didn't say anything remotely like that. All I offered was a simple solution to try and help him, because I know this is his goal and I know it was my goal. So, if I learn something along the way and this could help someone else, why would I not pass it on, right? Well, unfortunately, this guy just completely did not take it kindly, did not appreciate it whatsoever. I tried to, I wasn't very polite with him, afterwards, to be honest with you. I got very frustrated at the time because I was simply dumbfounded at someone who could feel this way, who could actually react this way to something that's not even negativity, not even hate, it's just pure advice. His response was he didn't want unsolicited advice, he just wanted to, I guess, tweet to feel proud about himself. But guess what, buddy? It's the internet. Not everyone's gonna give you cookies and roses every time you accomplish something. Okay, people are gonna badmouth you. People are gonna hate. Not that I was doing that. I would say this is neutral positive what I gave him, and he took it as a complete negative, a complete attack on his character or whatever, and just completely did not want that, did not want what I said anywhere near him. That's literally the equivalent of, I would say, like Call of Duty developers, except for the fact of them lashing out, but sometimes they'll block you, right? So like, let's say you give advice to Tony Flame, to David Vonderhaar, and you say, the VSAT needs to be in this game. I think Black Ops 2 is an amazing game, and I played it so much, and the best part about that was the VSAT. It's not exactly one for one the same as my situation that I was just in, but you get the point. And then they basically come back and say, we've made 6 Treyarch games that were successful. You have done nothing. That's literally kind of what it's like. Not even close, but that's kind of what it's like. Imagine you're a game developer and you made like Titanfall and you said that. It's kind of like that. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you this story to remind you guys to stand up for yourself. And while I'm on this topic, I do have 2 shout outs. 2 of my people on Twitter, Matt Retro and Phil, a Silent Soldier. These guys really stepped up and came at the guy with me. Maybe a little too much, granted, but they really had my back, and for that I'm extremely grateful. Things like that, when people on the internet, that you're friends with, your subscribers, your pals, they just jump in and help you whenever you're in like a situation like that. That kind of thing reminds me that YouTube and Twitter and just making friends is just so much better than just having a huge fan base but having no friends. Obviously you can try to have both. Not everyone is going to be a friend that's a subscriber, because you just don't have the time, you don't have the resources for it. But to have as many people as you can by your side, it's never a bad thing. So stand up for yourself. Don't get belittled, don't get bullied just because someone says something on the internet that you don't like or anything like that. Stand up for yourself in real life. Don't be a pushover. Just have some confidence in yourself, have some dignity in yourself to fight your own fights, to battle, to challenge what you think is wrong in the world, what you think other people are doing is wrong. I would say don't sit idly by when you say that people around you are getting disrespected or that you yourself are getting disrespected. Just have respect for yourself, whenever the time comes. Maybe it's school, maybe it's at work. People eventually will have respect for you if you are able to stand up for yourself. Please, guys, I think it's a really important lesson. And if you're a little kid or if you're a younger person watching this and maybe you never heard this message or anything like that, I really hope that this sticks with you and you're able to learn from this. You're able to learn from the story that I just told. And if you're one of my pals who are watching this and you got my back on Twitter, appreciate you, man. I really do. You guys mean a lot more to me than you might think. Not even just in these like Twitter battles, Twitter beefs, but just as people, just as people to play with. You make gaming so much more entertaining, and couldn't have this successful growth without a lot of you guys. So that's gonna do it. I know this kind of video was a little different, but I wanted to make more, I guess, commentaries about real life, and this is kind of mixed with YouTube, Twitter, and real life, so it was a nice way to just introduce this little topic. I do hope that you learned from this video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe, leave a like on the channel if you enjoyed this kind of video, and if you have other things you want me to talk about or anything like that, make sure to let me know in the comments section down below. So once again, thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see and the next time I get into a quote-unquote beef or anything, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching once again, guys, and peace. I'm lagging.
Guy didn't even hit me.
Oh, come on.
Alright, I got your buddy, and I got you.
How long do you want to survive for? Jeez.
Oh,
Oh my god, oh my god. Ah. 20!